world is rapidly urbanizing, and in 30 years, over 70% of the world population is living in cities. And that means we are having more and more urban problems like waste disposal, transportation, energy, etc. But fortunately, cities have innovative ways to solve all those problems. We have ICT technologists, and private sector and public sector work together to build smart cities to solve all those problems. And WeGo is here to help the cities. WeGo is a smart city platform for cities, but also for corporates and institutions to share information, best practices, and work together to come up with the best solutions for smart cities. We provide the training programs for city officials. We fund the feasibility studies and pilot projects, and we organize international workshops and conferences. And we also produce smart city toolkits and services like smart city guidelines. We are the only international organization wholly focused on smart cities for our member cities. And we are partnering with international organizations like UN, World Bank, Asian Development Bank, and International Telecommunication Union. So join us to make our cities happier for a happy planet.
서울 글로벌 챌린지는 당면한 도시 문제를 국내의 혁신가들의 아이디어와 도전을 통해서 해결해 나가는 장기 프로젝트라고 할 수 있습니다. 서울 글로벌 챌린지를 통해서 서울이 세계적 혁신 도시로 발돋움하고요. 시민 삶의 질 향상을 궁극적인 목표로 삼고 있습니다.
지난 챌린지의 흥행을 바탕으로 이번에는 도전 과제 및 상금을 확대하여 서울 글로벌 챌린지 2022를 진행합니다. 지하철 미세먼지 저감 및 공기질 개선을 주제로 국내외 개인, 기업, 대학, 연구소 등 문제 해결 아이디어를 가진 누구나 참여가 가능합니다.
이번 서울 글로벌 챌린지에서 달라진 점은 크게 두 가지입니다. 첫째, 이번 챌린지에서는 혁신적 아이디어의 시제품 개발을 지원합니다. 두 번째로 기술 경연뿐만 아니고 학술 경연도 병행하게 되었습니다. 학술 경영을 통해서 장기적 도시 문제 해결 방안에 대한 학문적 근거를 마련할 것입니다. 아울러 우수한 아이디어를 가진 혁신가들의 참여 동기부여를 위하여 총 상금을 확대하게 되었습니다.
서울을 혁신할
여러분들을
기다립니다.
У нас критика и представление о бизнесе хуже, чем, скажем, представление об образовании и здравоохранении. Мы с таким же удовольствием критикуем и наши школы, и наши больницы, и наши поликлиники. Поэтому вы ничем не отличаетесь. И когда я недавно встречался с главными врачами, они мне задавали такой же вопрос. Мы изменились, мы сделали большой шаг вперед. Наше здравоохранение сегодня уже несравнимо с тем, что было там 10, 15, 20 лет тому назад. Ответ очень простой. Не надо ждать, пока кто-то придет и начнет вас хвалить. Вы расскажите о себе. Информационное пространство сегодня открыто. Это не первый канал и не второй канал. Сегодня количество рекламы, которая идет через интернет-СМИ, уже больше, чем обычные каналы, классические средства массовой информации. И то, что вы делаете в своей некоммерческой организации, то, что мы сегодня делаем, собравшись здесь, в этом зале, это как раз есть шаг к тому, чтобы рассказать о нашем бизнесе, о российском бизнесе, о московском бизнесе. И он становится другим. Год от года, шаг за шагом, он становится более легальным, более цивилизованным, более социальным. И, конечно, от бизнеса зависит лицо города. Какие рестораны, какие кафе, какие магазины, какие услуги, какие товары производятся нашим бизнесом, создаются нашим бизнесом. Таково и лицо города. Почему мы так много уделяли рекламе? Город, завешенный тряпками рекламы вдоль и поперек, это не реклама бизнеса, это антиреклама. Реклама должна украшать город. Почему мы так долго боролись, чтобы витрины наших магазинов открылись покупателю? Покупатель или потребитель этих услуг, клиент, глядя на замазанные окна, закрытые, забронированные железными шторами, никогда туда не пойдет. Он будет думать, что ж там за этими закрытыми дверями и зашторенными окнами. Сегодня, когда вы идете по улице и видите открытые витрины, доброжелательную обстановку внутри, тебе хочется зайти туда. У тебя отношение к бизнесу как к структуре, которая украшает город, которая приглашает тебя в город. И мы вместе с вами, шаг за шагом, делаем, чтобы этот город был не только красивее, доброжелательнее, но чтобы и бизнес открылся в этом городе своим прекрасным лицом. 800 тысяч предпринимателей зарегистрированы в Москве. 2 миллиона человек работают в вашем бизнесе. Они дают оценку вашего бизнеса. Миллионы покупателей и клиентов, которые приходят к вам, они дают оценку того, что вы делаете. И у нас происходит, мне кажется, в нашем городе огромная трансформация отношения к малому бизнесу. Я вас поздравляю с этим.
Presentation of the annual report for WeGo's Regional Office for Latin America. Dear ExCom members, we'd like to begin this presentation with a brief introduction about the Regional Office. The Digital Agency for Public Innovation is an entity of the Mexico City government, which hosts WeGo's Regional Office for Latin America. The agency was created in January 2019 with the objective of unifying the city's policies on technology, data, and connectivity, in order to include, serve, and endow citizens with mechanisms for greater accountability. 3 members of the agency's staff make up the regional office. José Merino is head of both the digital agency and the regional office. Mariano Muñoz serves as General Director of Operations, while Regina Garduño serves as Project Manager. This presentation will approach these topics. 1. The World Summit on the Information Society Prize. 2. Participation in the Smart Health Responder. 3. The award granted by WeGo to the My Safe City project. 4. Honest Government Initiative presented during the Smart Cities Week. 5. The online training program for Mexico City officials, taught by the Metropolis International Training Institute. 6. Links to other cities in the region and around the world. 7. Plan and strategy for 2021. In September 2020, Mexico City Free Wi-Fi Project was the winner of a prize awarded by the World Summit on the Information Society by the International Telecommunications Union in the category Information and Communication Infrastructure. Mexico City now offers the second largest free Wi-Fi coverage area in the world, a goal achieved in just 10 months. More than 12 million connections have been made since the program began. Hotspots were installed using existing passive infrastructure. This project is relevant in leveling the playing field for all city residents and visitors in terms of internet access, with no restrictions on time or content, under the same terms and technical conditions for all users. In the context of the COVID-19 pandemic, the digital agency shared 3 projects through WeGo's Smart Health Responder. An automatic screening tool for people who suspect they may be infected with coronavirus was made available to residents and visitors to Mexico City through several channels, via SMS free of charge, Facebook Messenger, through an online test, or by calling the non-emergency number, Locatel. An interactive map where all residents of Mexico City and the neighboring state of Mexico can check on the occupancy at hospitals providing medical attention to COVID-19 patients. The tool is helpful in preventing visits to more than one hospital in search of medical attention. Another system links detected cases through the health screening system, shares that information with crews organizing the delivery of medical kits and economic support for people with mild symptoms and who don't suffer from comorbidities, and who are therefore likely to recover from the illness at home. These 3 projects were implemented between March and April and continue operating in the city. In July, José Merino and Mariano Muñoz participated in the Smart Health Responder webinar with the presentation COVID-19 Emergency Response in Mexico City. Their participation further allowed us to share Mexico City's experience with other Latin American cities facing similar challenges. Last month, My Safe City project was awarded the WeGo Gold Award. The project consisted in the deployment of
Daria's screen?
I cannot see. Darius.
It says Daria Stage Manager is the name of the screen.
Take a look at all participants.
Yes,
Video.
I can see.
Yes, so that is what the screen on the broadcast will look like for those who are not inside. So for example, yourself, Mr. Wanjanite, you would see that. And if you would like to do any sort of press-related events, you're very welcome to do that.
Okay.
Okay, yes. And I will explain in more detail in the final email that comes this Friday.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. One final thing, Mr. Wanjanedi, I did send an email this morning regarding the opening ceremony about your mayor. Please do take a look and I can call you back later just to confirm.
Yeah, okay. I will take a look at the email. Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. All right.
I have a question.
Thank you. Okay, see you next week, Mr. Junedi.
Okay, thank you. Baby, saya try buat dua juga boleh. Saya akan dibantu. Jadi saya kalah-kalah.
Go ahead, Regina.
Okay, so will we be able to see Daria's view like that throughout the whole rehearsal?
Ni kalau online video sudah ada laporan. Kalau korang cikgu kan dah buat, bukti berfikir.
Yes.
Ini laporan hijau selaraskan.
Hi, Alexandra or Tatiana? Or Maria?
Regina?
Yes, hi.
Yeah,
I have a
Regina, can you repeat? Yes,
Yes,
listen.
I have a question about the screen that Daria is sharing right now. Will we be able to see the screen throughout the whole rehearsal?
We will start with updates on the About page on the platform. It is first, and it is faster. And then when the stream and broadcast parts of the platform will be finished and everything will be ready, then we come back to the landing page where we are collecting emails and asking to sign up. I mean, asking you, participants, to sign up. And I hope today we will finalize the About page on the platform according to the file that you sent us previously with the content to this page.
Okay. And actually on the personal page, we asked for the titles to be added under Mr. and Mrs.
서울 글로벌 챌린지는 당면한 도시 문제를 국내의 혁신가들의 아이디어와 도전을 통해서 해결해 나가는 장기 프로젝트라고 할 수 있습니다. 서울 글로벌 챌린지를 통해서 서울이 세계적 혁신 도시로 발돋움하고요. 시민 삶의 질 향상을 궁극적인 목표로 삼고 있습니다.
지난 챌린지의 흥행을 바탕으로 이번에는 도전 과제 및 상금을 확대하여 서울 글로벌 챌린지 2022를
Suman Liu, no picture. Regina, no picture. Edkoda and Abidun from Nigeria. These pictures are still missing. In Koda.
I think you're muted, Will.
Hi, Tatiana. I'm sorry to make you. Can you please repeat the names and I'll give you the feedback one by one?
It is very easy to check in Koda the speakers item and
yes.
yeah, table with the same information. Yeah, because I go to the Google disk materials from Moscow and collected most pictures from here.
У нас критика и представление о бизнесе хуже, чем, скажем, представление об образовании и здравоохранении. Мы с таким же удовольствием критикуем и наши школы, и наши больницы, и наши поликлиники. Поэтому вы ничем не отличаетесь. И когда я недавно встречался с главными врачами, они мне задавали такой же вопрос. Мы изменились, мы сделали большой шаг вперед. Наше здравоохранение сегодня уже несравнимо с тем, что было там 10, 15, 20 лет тому назад. Ответ очень простой. Не надо ждать, пока кто-то придет и начнет вас хвалить. Вы расскажите о себе. Информационное пространство сегодня открыто. Это не первый канал и не второй канал. Сегодня количество рекламы, которая идет через интернет-СМИ, уже больше, чем обычные каналы, классические средства массовой информации. И то, что вы делаете в своей некоммерческой организации, то, что мы сегодня делаем, собравшись здесь, в этом зале, это как раз есть шаг к тому, чтобы рассказать о нашем бизнесе, о российском бизнесе, о московском бизнесе. И он становится другим. Год от года, шаг за шагом, он становится более легальным, более цивилизованным, более социальным. И, конечно, от бизнеса зависит лицо города. Какие рестораны, какие кафе, какие магазины, какие услуги, какие товары производятся нашим бизнесом, создаются нашим бизнесом. Таково и лицо города. Почему мы так много уделяли рекламе? Город, завешенный тряпками рекламы вдоль и поперек, это не реклама бизнеса, это антиреклама. Реклама должна украшать город. Почему мы так долго боролись, чтобы витрины наших магазинов открылись покупателю? Покупатель или потребитель этих услуг, клиент, глядя на замазанные окна, закрытые, забронированные железными шторами, никогда туда не пойдет. Он будет думать, что ж там за этими закрытыми дверями и зашторенными окнами. Сегодня, когда вы идете по улице и видите открытые витрины, доброжелательную обстановку внутри, тебе хочется зайти туда. У тебя отношение к бизнесу как к структуре, которая украшает город, которая приглашает тебя в город. И мы вместе с вами, шаг за шагом, делаем, чтобы этот город был не только красивее, доброжелательнее, но чтобы и бизнес открылся в этом городе своим прекрасным лицом.
Yes.
One more question about the video.
Tatiana, sorry, can I
okay.
just interrupt? I'm so sorry. We
Yeah,
have
okay.
one ExCom member from
Okay,
Chengdu who's
okay.
trying to join this meeting.
Yeah, okay, we will come
But
back.
she
Let's start the
said,
test.
yes, she said she's having trouble accessing. Is there a password or something for this room? No, right?
This answer is
No.
Kantor Chakaman. It will actually be a
Okay.
separate Zoom link.
Anna, did you hear that? There's no password.
I heard it, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Download it into maybe your WeGo YouTube channel, and we will place the exact links to the bot message about every filmmaker and every video. It will be like this. Please vote for the best video. Number one, name of the filmmaker, then the title, and then the link to YouTube, for example. It is easier than to put links on Google where you place this video. It is better to use some video hosting. What do you think? Is it possible to place these 5 videos to the YouTube channel?
I think Chris or Alize can answer that.
So those videos, there will be one link going to the WeGo website where all of the YouTube links are there already, and all of the names, all of the information is there. It's kind of, how do you say, consolidated. So one link.
It is better to provide separate links to every video to make our participants, to make this process of voting for our participants easier. They will have a message via the Webot, and there will be the text and link to each video to watch it separately and not to forget what it was it, and then make a decision about the voting. That's why I
If you don't have it, and we just, yes, no problem at all.
Yeah, we have the logo of the WeGo, so
Yes.
you are agreed with this proposition, yeah? We will use running text.
Okay, so copy break by, okay.
Yeah, and of course pop-ups to remind that you should go and vote, you should go to WeVote and start Smart City quiz, or participate the matchmaking meetings.
Okay, and then for all of the other things, you understood my comments, right? I think.
Yeah, yeah. The only point that announcement what just finished, what will be next.
This one, yes.
Yeah, it will be static.
Yes, I think that's fine too.
Yeah, not easier to make it animated in short time, but
Yes.
static will show everything.
That's great. I just want to mention maybe because it's not always we were having trouble ourselves with when we rehearsed. In the up next, it's good if we have the coffee break content. So if the coffee break is next, it should say matchmaking meeting,
Yeah.
Smart City quiz.
Yeah,
Kind of.
correct. Yeah,
We always forget it ourselves, but yes.
Alize, can I please interrupt just for a sec again? Yes. We have Chongdu just joined us. Anna, do you wanna take it away?
Yes, did she really join? Okay. She didn't respond. Laptop computer?
Yes, we have another camera which is we're connecting it using the USB. It's working, but I think I'm not sure if it's I don't think it's the problem of the camera or something. It's just
Okay, hello Ling. This is William. We're here with the team from Moscow. Maria, are you there?
Yeah. Yes,
I'm here.
Yeah,
Hello.
so she's just gonna run through a few things and that might need you to turn on your camera for a few seconds.
Sure.
还有一些惩罚条款，这个惩罚条款还要和教育局还要再讨论，会形成些啥子条款？比如说他是不是就不能够正常毕业呀？Maria,
maybe you can just start talking her through the main points.
因为这个是我们征求了，我们这边有法务人员噻，征求了法务的意见，然后就可能还有下一步。
I think you're muted, Maria.
对对，你跟他
Sorry. So sorry. So first of all, I would like to say you that at the day of the event, you have the different link. Your manager will send you this link, relevant link, in 20 minutes before your speech. And now I couldn't see your background, but please choose a really good background without any window behind you, lamps, in order not to be much light in the camera. And have you any slides of the day of the event? Well, maybe you could.
Yes, they will be sharing slides.
Sharing slide. If it's possible to just check and to test the desktop sharing to check your presentation. Hello.
Hello, Miss Ling.
I have texted her.
Hi, hello. Can
Hello.
you hear me?
don't worry. Just give me 1 minute, and I will turn on my camera. Just back to skills.
So Lynn just texted me that she'll try once again with the computer and see if it works.
Okay, so, thank you so much.
Thank you. Maria, just for your information, we're only expecting 2 more XCOM members today. One will join at 4:30 and one hopefully before 5 p.m. And then that'll be my session concluded.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Do we have some more comments about design document to discuss? What is still remaining?
Okay, Chris is back now. There was an issue that came up earlier regarding, why am I blanking now? Okay, about the links to the video. Chris, Tatiana was saying, I think the idea was to have share a link.
서울 글로벌 챌린지는 당면한 도시 문제를 국내의 혁신가들의 아이디어와 도전을 통해서 해결해 나가는 장기 프로젝트라고 할 수 있습니다. 서울 글로벌 챌린지를 통해서 서울이 세계적 혁신 도시로 발돋움하고요. 시민 삶의 질 향상을 궁극적인 목표로 삼고 있습니다.
지난 챌린지의 흥행을 바탕으로 이번에는 도전 과제 및 상금을 확대하여 서울 글로벌 챌린지 2022를 진행합니다. 지하철 미세먼지 저감 및 공기질 개선을 주제로 국내외 개인, 기업, 대학, 연구소 등 문제 해결 아이디어를 가진 누구나 참여가 가능합니다.
이번 설 글로벌 챌린지에서 달라진 점은 크게 두 가지입니다. 첫째, 이번 챌린지에서는 혁신적 아이디어의 시제품 개발을 지원합니다. 두 번째로 기술 경연뿐만 아니고 학술 경영도 병행하게 되었습니다. 학술 경영을 통해서 장기적 도시 문제 해결 방안에 대한 학문적 근거를 마련할 것입니다. 아울러 우수한 아이디어를 가진 혁신가들의 참여 동기부여를 위하여 총 상금을 확대하게 되었습니다.
서울을 혁신할
여러분들을
기다립니다.
서울 글로벌 챌린지는 당면한 도시 문제를 국내의 혁신가들의 아이디어와 도전을 통해서
Hello, Melis. It's William. Nice to see you.
Hello, William. Thank you. Nice to see you too. I'm both trying with my from my phone and computer. That's why there are two. Because on my computer at work, I don't have my mic is not working. But I will manage it till then, or I'm gonna join with through my phone. The worst.
Okay, so here today we have our technical colleagues from Moscow. We have Maria Pak, who will be kind of telling you the key things to note for the day of the XCOM, just from my side. Next week, Tuesday, 10:45 Moscow time. Please check in, and then we will start at 11.
Can I talk real quick? Oh, sorry.
Is it about the XCOM session, Chris?
Yeah, I just want to talk. I just want to let Tatiana know about the video link.
No. Hold on then.
Oh.
Hold on then.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry about that.
Yeah. Maria, please.
Yeah, 1 minute. I will send you Tatiana maybe in WhatsApp. It will be my
Okay. Yeah, please explain to Miss Melis Kaplangi.
Okay, hello. So, ouch. Sorry.
Melis, there's a bit of feedback. I don't know if it's because you have two devices that are connected there.
Sorry, yes, probably it's because of that.
Could you please go and to the desktop, because we need to check that you can share your screen as you'll be presenting next week a PowerPoint.
Probably I'm gonna bring my laptop that day because on my computer I cannot get connected. I don't have microphone and video camera, so now I'm just online through my phone. But for that day I'm gonna bring my laptop, and I think there won't be any problem because through the same link I'm gonna get connected. And before I will try, I'm gonna try through another link, like not this not for this meeting, but if it's gonna work through the computer, because my work computer won't be working, unfortunately. I always attend to the calls either through my laptop or through my phone to the Zoom meetings, I mean.
Okay, that's fine. Then I think, Maria, you can just share the general information.
Yeah, okay. So, hello again. And so, just like general information about the background, about location, please choose a really good background without any window behind you, any lamp, because of the much light. And during the session, we will send you the link in 20 minutes before your speech, before your time. Just follow the link. Please turn on your camera and microphone. The assistant of director test you, help you to check your presentation, desktop sharing, check your technical skills and of your device, and help you to show your slides. Also, during the session, please don't turn off your camera. You could turn on, turn off your microphone, but please don't touch camera. And at the day of the event, you also have the sign of interpretation, translation at the panel where you could see microphone and camera. Please choose English language. We also provide you and help you. Don't worry about that. And I think that's all. And please have a stability internet. It would be better if you could connect with cable, because it more stability than Wi-Fi. I think that all general information that connect with the technical skills of this platform and the event in general. Maybe you have some questions to understand what some technical skills problems.
Melis, are there any comments from what's just been shared?
No, thank you very much. Everything was clear. I also took some notes just in case, and we will be able to share content as I can see. So yeah, everything will be fine, it seems. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you next week then. I will share the final information this Friday that will have the links for the open session, the closed session, as well as the broadcast for the whole meeting in general.
Okay, great.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Chris, yes, you can go ahead. So Melis, you can feel free to log out if you'd like. Don't feel like
Okay.
we're keeping you here. Yeah.
No problem. Thank you.
So Chengdu is trying to get a different computer, and I will let you know when she comes back.
Okay, thank you. I mean, we have about 20 more minutes for this session, so hopefully she can come in before that. If not, you and I will just schedule a meeting with her either tomorrow to just come in and share her screen and that kind of stuff, and we can just report to Tatiana and Maria that it works fine. Is that okay, Maria? Because we have Zoom as well. So. Okay. Tatiana, just to confirm, so initially we thought that on the day, you said that on the day of the event, there would be only 2 Zoom rooms and then you kind of assign them to certain sessions.
Yeah, and third one for the closed event. Third one for the closed
so
event.
three in total.
Yeah.
And so my question about the closed session link, once you've prepared that room, will that be available to XCOM members directly on the platform, or would I have to share it separately with them via email?
I think you have to share it separately because, as we discussed already, we will not broadcast this closed session. It will be only in Zoom. Our technical specialist will also participate to help, to make a technical test and help everybody to watch each other correctly and hear. And also, we will invite entrepreneur here to translate from English into Russian the whole session. Can you help us with the list of participants who will take part in this closed session for us to understand how many speakers will be here? I mean Russian speakers.
Yes,
Presentation of the annual report for WeGo's Regional Office for Latin America. Dear XCOM members, we'd like to begin this presentation with a brief introduction about the Regional Office. The Digital Agency for Public Innovation is an entity of the Mexico City government, which hosts WeGo's Regional Office for Latin America. The agency was created in January 2019 with the objective of unifying the city's policies on technology, data, and connectivity, in order to include, serve, and endow citizens with mechanisms for greater accountability. 3 members of the agency's staff make up the regional office. Jose Merino is head of both the digital agency and the regional office. Mariano Muñoz serves as General Director of Operations, while Regina Garduño serves as Project Manager. This presentation will approach these topics. 1. The World Summit on the Information Society Prize. 2. Participation in the Smart Health Responder. 3. The award granted by WeGo to the My Safe City project. 4. Honest Government Initiative presented during the Smart Cities Week. 5. The online training program for Mexico City officials, taught by the Metropolis International Training Institute. 6. Links to other cities in the region and around the world. 7. Plan and strategy for 2021. In September 2020, Mexico City Free Wi-Fi Project was the winner of a prize awarded by the World Summit on the Information Society by the International Telecommunications Union in the category Information and Communication Infrastructure. Mexico City now offers the second largest free Wi-Fi coverage area in the world, a goal achieved in just 10 months. More than 12 million connections have been made since the program began. Hotspots were installed using existing passive infrastructure. This project is relevant in leveling the playing field for all city residents and visitors in terms of internet access, with no restrictions on time or content, under the same terms and technical conditions for all users. In the context of the COVID-19 pandemic, the digital agency shared 3 projects through WeGo's Smart Health Responder. An automatic screening tool for people who suspect they may be infected with coronavirus, was made available to residents and visitors to Mexico City through several channels, via SMS free of charge, Facebook Messenger, through an online test, or by calling the non-emergency number, Locatel. An interactive map where all residents of Mexico City and the neighboring state of Mexico can check on the occupancy at hospitals providing medical attention to COVID-19 patients. The tool is helpful in preventing visits to more than one hospital in search of medical attention. Another system links detected cases through the health screening system, shares that information with crews organizing the delivery of medical kits and economic support for people with mild symptoms and who don't suffer from comorbidities and who are therefore likely to recover from the illness at home. These 3 projects were implemented between March and April and continue operating in the city. In July, Jose Merino and Mariano Muñoz participated in the Smart Health Responder webinar with the presentation COVID-19 Emergency Response in Mexico City. Their participation further allowed us to share Mexico City's experience with other Latin American cities facing similar challenges. Last month, my Safe City project was awarded the WeGo Gold Award. The project consisted in the deployment of an alert system through the installation of panic buttons in taxis and on buses, streets, businesses, and through the city's official app. The project's aim is to improve authority response times when an emergency or security issue arises by locating incidents quickly and precisely. This month, the Honest Government Initiative was presented during the Smart Cities Week 2020. The project is intended to increase transparency and accountability through the use of several digital tools. The Honest Government Strategy consists of 5 components, each of which tackles a particular area of public investment. The digital marketplace makes it possible for any potential supplier to take part in public procurement processes. Your City, Your Money is a data portal that allows anyone to see how public money is spent and by which government entity. It translates complex fiscal information into data visualizations. A social welfare information system shows how public budgetary funds are spent pursuing social policies. The city's open data portal makes it possible for anyone interested to assess the performance of the authorities in terms of security, mobility, urban planning, health, including for COVID-19, infrastructure, and others. More than 200 databases related to these matters can be downloaded and reviewed in multiple formats. Through Plaza Pública, city residents can share their own insights and provide feedback on the most pressing issues the city faces. 15 Mexico City officials will take part in the Smart City online training program by the Metropolis International Training Institute. The participants perform in 7 different government bodies, thus broadening the scope of the lessons learned during the training. In the past few months, we also worked to strengthen ties to other local governments outside of Mexico. In July, we submitted a joint application with Brazil and Colombia to the Regional Public Goods Initiative of the Inter-American Development Bank. In September, we held a joint conference call with IADB and officials from Argentina's National Tax and Social Identification System about the use of data to shape public policy. In October, we participated in a joint conference call with public officials from 10 cities around the world to share experiences regarding the pandemic, organized by Senator Dilek Kalaishi from Berlin. As for our plan and strategy for next year, we're focused on broadening WeGo's presence in Latin America by engaging local governments with whom we already have active communications. To achieve this, we're working together with the Coordination of International Affairs of the Mexico City government. Most of the work we've done during 2020 has focused on the COVID-19 pandemic. Given the relevance and scope of the actions taken by Mexico City to tackle the
will send you the new link in 20 minutes before your speech. Just follow this link, turn on your camera, your microphone. The assistant will welcome you and help you to choose any settings to check your camera, to check your microphone, and to help to check your presentation. So and please, during your speech, don't turn off your camera. You could use your microphone, but please don't touch camera because of the good picture in the air. And if it's possible to check your slides right now.
Yes.
Okay, so just stop sharing.
Yes, just a minute.
Okay.
So I'm now sharing the screen.
Yeah. The full screen, please open the full screen.
So it is not a full screen yet, right?
Not a full screen. I think it maybe you could tap F5, show slides, and full screen.
But in my computer, it's already full screen. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Perfect.
How's it now?
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
This is a perfect. Okay.
Okay. I just stop like here.
Yeah. Stop. Yeah, and at the end of your speech, please don't forget to stop demonstration of your desktop share. Of your speech, sorry, and the also at the day of the event, where you could see a camera and microphone sign, there also will be the sign of translation and interpretation. Please choose English language, and we will help you to do this. And don't worry about that. In order to translator could translate it at the moment of your speech. I think that's all. And if you have any questions.
No, because we've done it for many times. This time I think it's just a matter of the laptop. So I changed another one. Now it's working normally. So.
Okay, so. 谢谢.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we'll send the final information with all the relevant links to you this Friday.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So Chris, you can come here if you want a better space. So Maria, from my side, I think there's one person who's pending, but because she hasn't shown up yet, I'm not sure. So I think we'll just give her 5 more minutes, and then I will move for the next team to come in.
Regina.
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me? Is my mic weird? Mic test, mic test.
Yes, actually, I could hear you.
Oh, you can hear me, right?
That's right.
Oh, thank you. You hear me now? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Hi, I don't know.
Can you hear me? I think she lost signal. Yeah, it looked like. Hello, Miss Ogonda, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Hello, this is William. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, William.
Yes, I'm here with our technical team from Moscow who just wanted to share a few important piece of information for
view the new link relevant, please follow this link, turn on your camera and microphone. The assistant will welcome you and help you to check your camera, check your microphone, check your presentation if you have one. And please don't turn off your camera. You could use your microphone, turn on your microphone, turn off your microphone, but please don't touch your camera. It will be amazing if you could do this. And the other thing is,
I think yes, Dubey is also with us here. We will be doing the technical rehearsal for the high-level policy dialogue plenary session of the XCOM. So I'd like to take this opportunity for all of our, sorry about that. Yes, so I'd like to take this opportunity for all of our speakers to just greet each other and also to go through some of the technical things that we want to check for the day. So thank you for making the time to attend this rehearsal. I just wanted to check with Dr. Suri, Dr. Gurul, if you were able to look at the questions that I shared with you for the session.
Hi, good morning. Sorry, go ahead.
I didn't see any questions. Let me check. For some reason.
Oh, sorry, this question is actually for Dr. Gurul. I just realized for Dr. Suri, it's a keynote speech. So we'll be leaving you to that. Dr. Gurul, were you able to check?
I don't see any questions.
The session note that I shared with you. With
Session
the title.
note. There were a lot of emails, so I don't know exactly which one you're referring to.
I think it must be...
Speaker updates, speaker invitation, thank you. I don't see it.
Okay, I will be sharing it with you again after this check then. I just wanted to check if you were okay with the question, but I think that
I don't see any questions.
Get the questions beforehand. So...
What time did you send it?
I think I sent it twice before, maybe last week and the week before that.
Dr. Gurul, I just sent it on the chat box, so you can probably open it from there.
Hello.
Hello, Professor Chong-Hoon Lee.
Yeah.
Yes, so this is Professor Chong-Hoon Lee. He will be one of the panelists for this session as well. We're currently just greeting everybody and checking that all the session information has been shared. So as
Okay, I see the questions. Thank you.
Okay, as we're looking towards other things for the rehearsal, so if you could actually look at the screen with the name Daria, stage manager, are you all able to see that? This is the broadcast that Moscow has been building for the XCOM event. And on the day of XCOM, you will be able to see yourselves broadcasted in this format. And that's the reason we asked all of you to register to the XCOM platform. So all the speakers will, like today, be on this Zoom meeting, but the participants, the viewers will actually be viewing through this YouTube broadcast that will be on the platform on the day. So if you haven't registered yet, please make sure to register. This is where you'll be able to access all the other sessions of XCOM as well. And we have Mr. Graham Koplev with us here. Hello. So yes, our moderator for the day will be Dr. Dubey. Hello.
Hi, Regina.
Hi, nice to see you again. And in regards to the questions for each of the panelists, if you would like to add anything to the questions you'll be answering, or if you'd like to modify it in some way, please let me know after this meeting and we can discuss that further. And in regards to the technical check, our team in Moscow will be going through that with you. So I will hand it over to Maria if she can brief us on the technical issues.
Okay, hello. My name is Maria. I'm the director assistant, and today I just check some skills of your computer, just technique skills, and check the presentation if you have that. So, the first of all, I would like to ask you, have you the same location at the day of the event, or you will change your location?
Same location.
Same location.
Okay, so that's perfect, because if you will change your location, please choose location without any window behind you, without any lamp behind you, because of the much light there. And the second, I think Regina will send you the new link, relevant link to your speech in 20 minutes. As a rule, we will send this link in 20 minutes before the speech, before the session. Please follow this link, turn on your camera, your microphone, and the assistant will welcome you and check everything one more time. And so one request, one proposal, please don't turn off your camera. You could turn on your microphone, turn off your microphone, but please don't touch your camera. And at the day of the event, you also have the sign of translation at the panel where you could see the microphone, camera. There will be the sign of translation. Please choose English language. We will help you and provide you at this moment. Don't worry about that. And I think that's all. And if you have presentation that we could check, we could do this.
They don't have presentations. Yes.
Oh,
so
okay.
yes.
For this session, we won't be having any PPTs or presentation because it's more of a panel discussion.
Okay.
And yes, thank you. As Maria mentioned, the actual Zoom link that will be used on the day of XCOM, I will be sharing this with you ideally the day before the XCOM session. So please look out for the link. And also on the day of the XCOM, which is Friday 17th, next Tuesday, if you could log into the link 15 to 20 minutes before the session, that would be great, just to see that everything is working and functioning. And also, I think everyone has their name like this, but if you could put your first name and last name on the screen that you are on right now, it would help the Moscow team to identify who is who, as we have many speakers on the day. Yes, that would be appreciated. And yes, I think if any of you have questions regarding the session or using the platform, you could ask them here right now.
Regina, I got
Yes.
the question. Sorry about that confusion. It was embedded in the speaker note.
Oh, that's okay. No
I
worries.
I have a few suggestions about the questions, and I will email you. I also
Okay,
have
sure.
an update on my title.
Hello, my name is Olga, and this is my story. I'm a photographer living in Mexico City, and probably my working day would look like this. But now it is not. I used to have a photo experience on the platform Airbnb, but all of my experience would get cancelled, as well as flights. In one moment, I lost all my photo sessions. I got the idea to
the more discursive it is, the more interesting it is for participants. So hopefully we'll all be smiling and we can get a debate going. That would be good.
I would absolutely try my best to get some good constructive debate happening. And I could see Shipra also, I just briefly saw it, so I just want to say a quick hello. And I'm not sure if we'll be able to get you in our debate as well.
I wanted to check, Sunil, in fact, with you. Hi, Regina and
Hello.
Colin. Very nice to see everyone. So I will be I will be doing the it's about 2 minutes. I have a draft text that I'm running through now. And no PowerPoint. So it'll basically be making a few points systematically, and hopefully you can pick some of them up in the discussion. My question is, would you like me to stay on for discussion, for the conversation, or how do you see it go? I'm okay either or, but just to be able to plan one's time and how did you foresee it, Regina?
So format-wise, we do have you as the keynote speaker that starts the session and also kind of welcomes everyone to the whole XCOM meeting on the day. So I mean, we would love if you could join the discussion, but I think time-wise, if you could stay with us through the session, and maybe if Sunil has a question for you at the end in the Q&A session, then maybe we could fit you into the discussion there. But I think most of the things might have to come in during the keynote speech, just to be aware, to be conscious of the time.
Absolutely, yes. And I have no, I will absolutely, I will have my 10 minutes before, so I don't want to do the session and take time from other speakers. It's a tight session.
Yes,
but to pop in, to stay around, and then to pop in if a question is asked, or if Sunil wants me to react to something, reflect on something. It's an exciting conversation. So
yes, we would love for you to be with us throughout the whole session, if possible.
Sunil, does that work?
That's absolutely fine. I would be delighted if I could ask you some questions. And I think it will be very good to have someone from the UN body so we can put some of the recent questions. And I think being an insider, it will be great to have your insight, uh, Shipra, as to how do you see things moving forward. So I would frame some questions and hopefully send it to you beforehand. But no, it will be great pleasure to have you.
My pleasure, entirely mine, and we'll take it as it flows. I mean, as Graham said, the more discursive, the more reflective it is, you know, the more interesting for everyone who's part of it and listening. Thanks.
Pleasure. Thanks a lot, Shipra. Regina, is there anything else would you like us to do in this test, or are you happy with it?
I think speaking technically, I think that would be it. I just wanted to check with Professor Lee, Tonghoon Lee.
Yes.
Are you logging in from Korea right now?
No, I'm logging from actually Cambridge in UK.
Okay, so you will be using the same location on the day of the.
I think so. Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. I just wanted to check that, and also we will be two other speakers will be joining us. They weren't able to make it here today, but Mr. Edward Lysenko from Moscow. He's actually the head of the Information Technologies Department, and
Regina?
also.
Sorry to interrupt you, but Mr. Jerome Kim is actually on, so maybe you can introduce him. Yes.
Hello, Dr. Jerome Kim. Are you able to hear us?
This is from IDI, and I'm the IT support for the tech support.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yep.
So will Dr. Kim be speaking from that location on the day?
Yeah, exactly, and the same location.
Okay, that's great. So you are able to hear us and see us well?
Yeah, sure, clearly. Yep. No problem.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, so I guess it's just Mr. Lysenko who will be joining us on the day of. We will have to meet him on the day of the event. But I think speaking technically, we have everything sorted. If you have any last questions, or if anything comes to your mind after the rehearsal, please feel free to reach out. Thank you for your time.
Just one suggestion, Regina. If it's okay with everyone and okay with you, you might want to distribute an email to the entire panel. So we have each other's email, just in case if we want to exchange something, it'll be probably a good gesture. And for me, as a moderator, I would like to send a quick greetings beforehand.
Yes, that's great. Everyone. I'll make sure to do that after the rehearsal.
Great.
Thanks,
you all, Regina. And
thank you.
Absolute pleasure. Good evening from Sydney.
Thank you all.
Good afternoon to all of you.
Good morning from UK.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, Tatiana, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, hi. For our next session for the Smart Health Responder and the driver, we are using the second link that you sent us. We sent those out to our speakers. So can we switch the room, the Zoom room?
Which link exact?
I sent it to the chat room.
Okay, I see. It is the same, just two messages. Okay, we will reconnect using another link. Okay.
Okay. So we'll see you in that room. Thank you.
See you.
Oh, he joined. Oh, 잠깐만. Hello, Mr. Joe. Can you hear me?
продемонстрировать то же самое, да?
Давай, единственное, чтобы нам понять, у нас, я знаю, да, я для Маши говорю, у нас сейчас в этой комнате кто-то еще должен протеститься, или мы полностью с Дашей в другую уходим?
Да, я так понимаю, что мы сейчас все переходим в другую. Now we are we're all following at the second link, right? Я думаю, да.
Понятно, все, тогда идем, а ссылка, которая пешка вам сейчас.
Да.
I mean the first one. I just make sure.
Okay, now we're following at the second.
We are going to be explaining the same things, but it just in the actual session, it's just going to be us five, as I said before, and the people that you don't recognize will be part of another session. Just telling you upfront.
Okay. I think because it's 5:30 already, I'm gonna start. So as Martin, I think hi, my name is Chris. As Sophia explained, we're gonna have two different sessions, and we're just doing it together to save some time. So the descriptions are just gonna be almost the same. If Sophia wants to jump in, she can to explain separately about the driver session. But hello everyone. So thank you for taking your time to come to this technical rehearsal meeting. For now, I just wanted to see if everyone has a clear camera view and they can hear my voice. If you can, you just have to nod your head. You don't have to turn on your mic for now. And one thing is that we wanted to introduce each speaker. So for the Smart Health Responder, Kyle Farrell is our moderator. Kyle, if you can open your mic and introduce yourself to all the contestants and the speakers.
Hi, everyone. Kyle here. Yes, as Chris mentioned, I'll be moderating the session. Just to give you a bit of idea about my background, I'm an urban economist, and I've worked at the crossroads of urban economics and international development, but I also do a little bit of work in the smart city area as well. So I've read up on all of your guys' bios, so really looking forward to getting to know you a little bit more over the coming days and of course during the session.
Thank you, Kyle, for your introduction. So right now we have all the contestants, I think. We have one from Seongnam, we have one from London, we have one from Milan, Mexico City, and I think also Goyang. Yes. So we have all the contestants here and also our expert speakers. We have everyone except Professor Cho. He's actually busy, so he couldn't make it today. But we have all the experts. We have Mr. Lee from Data Alliance. We have Mr. Park. He's also regional director and producer of JW Corny. We all have who? Sorry about that. So many cameras here. We have Natalia. We have Natalia from WeG0. She's the CEO of WeG0. Her camera's not on. Natalia, maybe you can say hi.
Hello.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and yes, so that's about it for the experts. We have the three experts here. One expert was not able to make it, and that's about it, the introduction. And as you can see right now in the Daria screen, the screen share, you can see that Kyle and as myself, Asha, I'm right here on the screen. This will be displayed like this in the XCOM platform. So this will be how the participants will be looking at. So we just wanted to show you guys this. If you guys can zoom into the screen and see how it will be displayed with your name and everything like this. This is when you are speaking and when the speaker is shown on the platform. So if you have any questions, you can ask us here at the technical rehearsal. And I have one more to go over. Let me just see.
Chris, if
yes.
I can just jump in real
Yeah, jump in. You can jump in. Yes.
It's just to acknowledge that Remy is here and also Safa is here. Thank you. I know that there are a lot of screens, much more than we expected. This is just in order to save everyone's time. We decided to merge two sessions. So the screens that you don't acknowledge are part from another session called the citizen engagement session. In the actual XCOM itself, it's going to be two separate sessions. So for the driver session itself, it's just going to be our 5 screens, as I mentioned before, so you don't have to worry about that. But the technical things that my colleague Chris was saying is going to be pretty much the same for both sessions. So I think if you could just listen to what Chris has to say, and then also look into Daria's screen. That is what it's going to be that's what's going to be like for the live itself. There's only about like 3 to 5 seconds lag in the actual live platform. So if you're in any case looking at the live thing as well as your Zoom room, you're just going to notice a bit of lag. But aside from that, there's no big issue. So I think that's pretty much covered. I think that's it.
Yes, so that's the basic technical rehearsal right now. We just wanted to show you guys, everyone, all the speakers and the contestants, how it will look. So if you have any questions, I think there's a time that you guys can ask both of us.
Also, I know that Maria has a few things that you want to check. Maybe if you could help us check whatever technical things from your side, I think this is going to be a good chance to do that.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Maria. I'm the director assistant and will help you to check everything right now. As I understand, this is the panel discussion too, and you have no slides during the session, right? Okay, perfect. So, first of all, for the location, if it's will you choose your location at the day of the event, or you have the same location? The same location. Okay, for location, if you will change your location, please choose a location without any window behind you, without any lamp, because of the light in the camera. It will be much better without any windows and so on. The second, we will send you the new link in 20 minutes, for example, before your speech. You follow this link, turn on your camera and microphone, and please don't touch your camera. Don't turn off your camera during your session. You could use your microphone, turn on, turn off your microphone, but not a camera. This the last moment is that at the day of the event, you have the sign of translation at the panel where you could see microphone, camera. There will be the sign of globe. Just please choose English language, but don't worry about that. We will provide you and help you to do this at the day of the event. I think that's all. And please join us in advance at the day of the event in order to check everything again: camera, internet, and microphone. And it will be much better if you could connect from the cable internet, because it is more stability than Wi-Fi. I think that's all.
Thank you, Maria. Okay.
Yes, just one little thing, Maria. One of our speakers from the driver session, he's not here because of the time difference, but he's the only speaker from the driver session that will be sharing his screen.
Okay.
Just letting you know in advance. It's already in the technical cue sheet in case you're wondering.
I think as we join to the conference in advance, the assistant at the day of the event will help to share the screen. Don't worry, we will check at the day of the event about this.
Great. Thanks for letting us know. Also, if Chris has nothing else to add, I think we can go to.
I had just one thing because, as Maria mentioned, I think the most important thing is when all the speakers are on Zoom, she said, please do not turn off the camera, because Moscow will control that from the other platform to show which speaker will be showing on the broadcast. So all of you, as she said, my mic should be muted if you're not speaking, but your camera should be always on throughout the session. That's just one important thing, I think. Yes. Yeah, I'm done. And then you can, Sophia, you can share with the announcements.
Yes.
Could I just ask one quick question for clarification? Sure. Maria, you said that we will only get the link for our sessions 20 minutes before the sessions themselves, or we're going to get them 20 minutes from now?
So the Zoom links for the actual XCOM will be shared until this Friday, as we mentioned, as we discussed before.
Yeah, correctly. We can share the link really in advance tomorrow. For every session, there will be nominated Zoom link. So you will get it tomorrow, and also in the day of the event, it will be some kind of reminder.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Would there be any further questions?
Yeah, just Kyle here. Just one point of clarification. I'm guessing we don't have to worry about queuing up anything. It's all going to be managed by Moscow then in that case? The videos and transitions and stuff like that?
Yeah, also the translation. You will choose the English variant and listen to it the whole session. And our Russian, for example, participants on the website will hear the sound of the entrepreneur in the Russian. Great. Will be able to understand everyone view.
Yes, so to add on to Katrina's comment, Kyle, the question you asked, you just have to act like you guys are on Zoom just regularly when you do a Zoom session, and everything will be Yes, the mouse code will control at the back end, and then they will just broadcast it. So you can just act normal and just be relaxed and just do the transition through the Zoom platform as a regular session.
And then on that note as well, then we'll see a screen similar to Daria's right now, so we'll know exactly what the viewer is seeing. Okay.
Yes, but note you have to note that it'll be maybe 5 seconds, a little bit lagging.
Right, no
behind.
problem.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Great. Thank you.
I would like to add that at the Zoom, if we use this some kind of virtual camera, like you see it from the Daria screen, there is no lag. We have lag only on the website for the viewers, for the participants who watch us, not as a participant of Zoom session, but as a viewers on the website. And here in the Zoom, there will be no lag. If we start, for example, a video, Даш, можешь видео какое-то запустить? If I start some video, for example, you will see it at the moment on the Daria screen, there will be no any lags. You will see it immediately as the director of the broadcast.
Okay, so as she mentioned, that Daria will be always playing in each session, so you guys can look. But as she mentioned, the participants who are looking at through the website will be a little bit of lag.
Correct.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Any other questions?
I'm participating as a panelist in the health expert session.
Yes.
And I noticed that the topics we will be discussing is about the people's engagement session video clips.
Yes.
So how can we participate in the people's participation session? With this Zoom link or other way to participate in the previous session?
To answer your question, Ms. Lee, I think the videos are going to be played during the session. And then after those videos are played, the contestants will have 2 minutes to talk about their video. And then the moderator will lead an open discussion with the experts, yourself, to talk about the topics. And I gave you guys all the speakers, I think, pre-questions for you guys to answer. So that those questions will be yes.
Panelists should take part in all 2 sessions together. People's engagement and also discussion.
Yes.
This is the same session.
Same session,
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Okay, I think if we're done with, if there's no questions, I think Sophia can...
I think there's Mr. Park Jong-so.
Yes, so this is John, and actually I would like to add one more comment on your sessions. Like as you guys have done many of the Zoom call, like whenever you communicate with each other, there's kind of interruptions with each other. So I would like to set like kind of internal protocol with each other, like when the one guy will say something, the other guy will wait for 2 seconds and answer like that. So unless it's gonna be very messed up. So as a producer perspective, I lose a lot of things like that. So let's make a protocol like whenever we have a comment after 2 seconds, any reactions like that, so that we don't have any delay and then interruptions.
I believe the moderator can take that leading.
Yes, I think the moderator, yes. I think Kyle can kind of smoothly do the transition in that way.
Yeah, that's a great suggestion there, and I'll do my best to call upon people individually as well, so there's nobody, there won't be open questions in that sense. So directly.
Thank you. Okay, Sophia, I think you can
So I know that all the speakers here, both from both sessions, have registered for our XCOM. But if you haven't put the personal information, please do within this week preferably. Just if you could share the link once more. Basically, you have to log in and then just put the information, the name of the organization, whatever. Zoom links for your independent sessions are going to be sent by this Friday by email, so do check your email. A reminder will be sent out next Monday also, just in case you missed it. But if you haven't received it by Monday, do let us know by Chris and by myself, and we'll be sending the email again to you. For the driver session, I've asked my speakers to be there 30 minutes before the start of the event. The Zoom link will be open 30 minutes before. We're just going to do simple checks of the camera, lighting, voice, whatnot, and then you'll be able to rest for about 20 to 25 minutes, and then on time, we're going to start the 1-hour session. For the citizen engagement session, Chris has asked for 15 minutes before the start of the event. So same thing, if you can come to the Zoom link that is going to be provided by Chris 15 minutes before the start of the event, that'll be great. He'll be checking the camera, voice, and lightning. And then once we're done with that, you can take a bit of a rest, and then he's going to be starting on time. Also, I know that all our speakers right now have done a fantastic job, but on the day of the event also, do make sure that the name of your Zoom, what do you call it, name, is your full name, your first name followed by your last name. I know that everyone's doing pretty much well, so if you could just do the same thing on the date of the event, that'll be very appreciated.
Also, one more, the moderators should have moderator and then name, first name and last name. So Kyle, it should be moderator, Kyle Farrell. Yes. And then everyone else should be first name and last name. And as Sophia mentioned, for the citizens engagement session, I would want everyone to come in as 15 minutes before. Yes, you don't have to come 30 minutes, just 15 minutes. That's about it from us. Does everyone have any more questions?
Chris, one question regarding the voting aspect of
Yes.
videos. Can you provide us with some further information on that?
Oh, yes. Okay, so as I think the voting will be live during the session. So after the citizen engagement session is over, the moderator, Kyle, I think you will be introducing as a closing comment that the voting will start. And when the voting starts, as you guys see in the diary screen share right now, you'll see that there will be a little pop-up, like a banner coming up onto the right side saying that to start voting for the Smart Health Responder video contest. It's not showing up right now because we didn't have that programmed yet, but it will show up. And if your screen is not full screen, you will have like a pop-up box that will show up on the right side or the left side. And then that's when you can do the voting for each video. So you can only choose one best video for each participants who are signed up for the XCOM can only vote for one video. And then after all the videos are counted and tallied, I will be receiving it, and then we'll be displaying that on the closing session. And the winner of we will only show the grand prize winners video. So I told already the contestants to send me a pre-recorded video if they were thinking that they were the winner, and we will play one video, whoever is the grand prize. Is that clear enough?
That's great. Thanks a lot, Chris.
Okay. And Kyle, if you have any more questions about the talking points, you could also email me, or we could have a different call, and then I'll fill you in before the day of the XCOM.
That sounds great. Okay, I'll follow up if I need any further information.
I think that's it, Chris.
Yes, yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you for your time today, everyone. Again, as Chris said, if you have any questions, comments, or you want to clarify something, just feel free to email us, call us, whatever it's easier for you. And I think we can just help you out in whatever aspect. Thank you for your time today again.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. See you next Tuesday.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Colleagues, I have a question about
Yes, Tatiana.
the link. Yeah, about the link for the video participation contact.
Tatiana, I think your mic is scratching on your clothing, maybe. Can you please repeat?
Sorry, is it better now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. So about the link for the video. I see there is another order on the website that you share.
Yes.
So maybe we will use this order.
Oh, no. I'm gonna change the order to the one that I gave you as the WeBot message. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. Is that okay?
Okay.
Or
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
okay.
Yes.
So it's for me to be in line with the website.
Yes, you just need to share the link on the website, and I will change the order tomorrow. I'm gonna change the order as I put it on the quota.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Got it.
Thank you.
Okay. It's been almost 3 hours, and I think everything went well today. So I'm just looking forward to tomorrow. Then I guess